Ramses II, also known as Ramses the Great, was one of the most powerful pharaohs in ancient Egypt, reigning for over 6 decades from 1279 BC to 1213 BC. His reign was marked by numerous military conquests, monumental building projects, and significant cultural and religious changes. However, beyond his historical accomplishments, Ramses' life and death have also been the subject of numerous stories and myths that have fascinated scholars and the public alike for centuries. One of the most enduring myths surrounding Ramses is the story of his birth. According to legend, Ramses was not born in the usual way but was instead delivered by the goddess Isis. In this myth, Ramses' mother, Queen Tuya, had been unable to conceive a child for many years until she visited the temple of Isis and prayed for a son. The goddess granted her wish, and Ramses was born with the help of the divine midwife, Meskenet. Another popular story about Ramses' life concerns his childhood. According to some legends, Ramses was a sickly and weak child who was unable to walk until he was 5 years old. However, he was determined to become a great warrior and leader, so he spent many hours practicing archery and other martial skills. Through his hard work and perseverance, Ramses was able to overcome his physical limitations and become a strong and capable ruler. Ramses' military campaigns also gave rise to many stories and legends. One of the most famous is the Battle of Kadesh, which took place in 1274 BC between the Egyptian army led by Ramses and the Hittite Empire. According to Egyptian records, Ramses' forces won a great victory at Kadesh, but some scholars have questioned this account and suggested that the battle was more of a stalemate. Regardless of the actual outcome, the story of Kadesh became a popular tale of bravery and heroism, and Ramses was celebrated as a great warrior king. Another myth surrounding Ramses concerns his many wives and children. Ramses is believed to have had over 200 wives and concubines and more than 100 children, many of whom held important positions in the Egyptian government and military. However, this prolific breeding also led to stories of rivalry and jealousy among his offspring, and some tales suggest that Ramses was forced to exile or even execute some of his own children to maintain his power. Finally, the story of Ramses' death has also been the subject of much speculation and myth-making. According to some accounts, Ramses died peacefully in his sleep at the age of 90, surrounded by his many children and grandchildren. However, other legends suggest that Ramses' death was more violent and dramatic, with some tales claiming that he was killed in battle, assassinated by a jealous son or lover, or even cursed by a vengeful god. Despite the many myths and legends that surround Ramses' life and death, there is still much that we can learn about this great pharaoh from the historical records that have survived to the present day. Through his military conquests, building projects, and cultural and religious reforms, Ramses left an indelible mark on the history of Egypt and the wider world. Whether viewed through the lens of myth or reality, his legacy remains a testament to the enduring power and majesty of ancient Egypt.